What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today is Monday, so it's my day off, so I'm bringing you this video from my beautiful home. Today I want to give you guys 5 tips to lock in a client for life that has nothing to do with the haircut or the intro. Alright, so your boys are home today, which I don't know if you guys can see these, but I got my Yeezy, what's it called, the Band Good slippers on. You know what I'm saying? Teezy barbershop fit. It's a little dirty, oh well. Just got my Go Puff order delivered. If you guys don't rock with Go Puff, just like. Anyways, I got tonight I'm doing super basic. I'm doing lemon chicken. It's in the oven. Give you guys a little sneak peek of this. Hopefully, little baby. You guys can see that. It's real fire. It's lemon pepper chicken up in the oven right now, baking up. We're going certified hood classic because I'm lazy and I don't want to cook actual mac and cheese. Certified hood classic. But another certified hood classic, some Texas toast, and I ordered Rockstar, and I've been seeing this all over TikTok. I really wanted to try it. An Olipop. Y'all mess with these? Y'all mess with these? Let me check them out. Anyways, welcome to today's video. One of the 5 tips that I want to give you guys is cleanliness in the shop is major. If you can't control the whole shop, definitely control your station, but usually you can control the whole shop. You know, pick up empty trashes. Make sure there's no neck strips laying on the floor. Sweep up hair as much as possible. Make sure stuff's wiped down. Make sure bathroom stays tightened up. All of those little things are gonna create a better environment for your customer. It's gonna make them want to come back to you more often. All right, so real quick before I give y'all the next tip, let's try this Olipop real quick. Not really a fan. Definitely not a fan. Maybe it's the flavor. If you guys rock with Olipop, what's the best flavor? Anyways, tip number 2 for y'all on these 5 tips to lock in a client that have nothing to do with a haircut. The consultation. I mean, I guess that has to do with a haircut, but the consultation is everything. Me and my barbers in my shop give some of the most detailed consultations I've seen. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking you, you know, what do you do not like about your previous haircut? How do you wear your hair? How much time do you want to spend styling it? Do you have any problem areas that you have a hard time styling in the morning after you get a haircut? You know, what are your long-term goals for if you're growing your hair out? You know, how high up exactly do you like the bald line? You know, some people say low fade, but they might want a mid fade. They just don't know the terminology, or they might want a mid fade and they say low fade. You know what I'm saying? So asking a million questions the first time you have somebody in your chair sets the precedence of I'm here for you, not you're here for me. I'm here for you. Secondly, is if you take any advanced education classes and you start to learn, you know, cowlicks and hair structure and things like that, and you break that down to a client as to why you're doing what you're doing in their hair, it's going to blow their mind. There are 9 times out of 10 you're going to hear, man, I've never had a barber break that down to me. I've never had somebody who does my hair break that down to me. Those little things, that's tip number 2. Alright, my friends, got my pasta cooking, you know what I'm saying? I say that like I'm cooking something fancy. Anyways, tip number 3 for you guys is punctuality on appointment and time. All too often I'm hearing, you know, people saying that barbers People book appointments with barbers and they show up there late. They're not even there sometimes. I've heard horror stories of like, yo, I booked an appointment and this fool wasn't even there. Didn't even show up to work. Craziness. Punctuality on time and appointment dates will be amazing. Using a booking app will keep you on track for that. Booksy is an amazing app. That's what I use currently. If you guys want to check out Booksy, there's a referral link in the bottom. This isn't like a sponsored ad or anything. I'm just genuinely sharing you guys what I use. I use Booksy. I think I'm the top rated barber in Portland on Booksy. Anyways, that will help you manage your schedule and then also manage your time efficiency and everything. Boiling over. Little life hack: if you put a little wooden spoon up there, mine's not all the way wooden, so it didn't do it, but it won't boil over. It'll just stop right there. Life hack for you too. You know what I'm saying? That's tip number 3 though. Punctuality will keep a client locked in for life. Put the Brussels sprouts here. Tip number 4. Tip number 4 is consistency. And when I say consistency, I don't mean I mean consistency in also the haircut, but also consistency in the way you treat the client. Greeting them when they walk through the door, offering them a beverage, hot towels on the neck, straight razor under the neck. Whatever it is that you did that first time when they first came to see you, all that professionalism, all that stuff, consistently give them the same service every time. The same haircut, the same greeting, same offering of a beverage, all those things. Consistency will keep a client locked in because they know what they're walking into. They know the services they're purchasing. They're going to come in the shop. They know I'm going to greet my boy, dab him up however we do. My clients get a water, a beer, or a shot, or whatever it is that their preference is. Give them one of those. Have a seat. They can play some Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? They know the shop rule. Beat the high score, you get $5. So cats will come in a little early to try to play the Pac-Man machine, chop it up with us. However it goes, the biggest thing, like I said, is consistency. Not just in the haircut quality that you give them, but the service quality that you give them also. Consistency is my 4th tip. Alright, y'all. So my 5th and final tip for you guys is going to be attention to detail. What I mean by attention to detail isn't how blurry your fade is, how precise your haircut is. All those things matter as well. Attention to detail for me is when I'm talking to a client in the chair, we're talking about something. Say this customer has a wife and a kid. Remembering the wife and the kid's name, big detail. Remembering where they work, their work schedule, big detail. Again, using a booking app like Booksy, again, not necessarily a plug, I'm just throwing it out there. I have client notes on every single client of mine of, wife and kid's name, work, if they've recently got a new job or whatever it is. From our appointment today, I will update those notes right as soon as I'm done checking them out. Whatever, I'll just throw in boom, boom, boom. Because next time they come in, hey, bro, you said you and Tish was going on vacation with little Stephanie, right? Y'all was going out to Mexico. How did that go? How was the trip? What y'all do? That's dope. Continue that conversation. The continuity from appointment to appointment will mean a lot to them because they're gonna take that service more personable than, oh, he just cut my hair. It's gonna be more of like this is a welcoming environment for me to continue to come back and bring my business back to. Also, another one of the things that I do is say my customer has an event going on. They have a party or like an interview or something like that. I'll put in my note in my phone a reminder. Hey, my customer got an appointment, a haircut this morning because he had an interview this morning at 1 o'clock or this afternoon at 1 o'clock. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. I can smell this chicken. That's why it is. Anyways, say my customer gets a haircut in the morning, has an interview that afternoon. Hey, bro, what time's your interview? Hey, good luck, man. For real, good luck. You know what I'm saying? I'll put in my notes or in my timer or an alarm on my phone. Say as interviews at 1. I'll say about 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'll text him. Hey bro, how'd your interview go? Hopefully it went well. See you next time. That's simple. A simple text shows them like, damn, that fool remembered my shit. He gave me an icy haircut. And hey bro, I got the interview because I was feeling myself after the haircut you gave me. Attention to detail, not just the haircut detail, but the service details again, will lock in the client for life. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm about to plate this food up. So make sure you guys hit the red subscribe button. Comment below if these tips are something you could use or if they helped. Make sure to share this to somebody, another barber, one of your barber friends or somebody that you might think needs this. Drop them a share real quick. Comment below. Make sure to hit the like button too. Let's go. Peace.